In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an email marketing campaign for free, which looks something like this. So we've got our traffic source and we're going to send traffic from our traffic source to an opt-in page, and then eventually to a free training and then the sales page. And we're going to follow up here with emails. So I'm assuming you all want to sell somebody else's product or your own product, and you want to send emails perhaps daily to remind your email list of that product, right? You want to create a funnel like this, which is very simple, which sends emails every day. Now I'm going to show you how you can do that for free. So join me. This will be a step-by-step training, which hopefully should cover all of your problems. So first we're going to go to the tool we're going to use, which is going to be System.io. You can go to the link in the description below and it will take you to System.io. From here, you can then sign up for a free account, which is free forever and no credit card is required. If we just go to the pricing plans, you can see with the free plan, we can have up to 2,000 contacts, we can send unlimited emails, we can have free sales funnels, and that's pretty much all we need to know, and one email campaign here. So it's pretty good for a free plan. So we're going to start for free and sign up. So you would enter in your email address and sign up. I'm just going to sign into my account and then I'll be back. So once you've created your account, you'll be taken to the dashboard. And here what we can do, we can start to create a funnel and then implement our email sequence inside. This can be all set up in around 20 minutes. It's very easy. There are some things you can tweak to make this obviously better and more optimized, but I'm just going to give you the basic rundown. So go to funnels, and then you're going to need to create a funnel. I'm just going to delete this YouTube tutorial one and we will recreate it here. So now we've got that funnel archived and it's now inactive. We can now create a new one. Obviously you would have no funnels on your account. I'm going to call the funnel for this tutorial YouTube tutorial, all in caps. Here on the funnel domain, you can add additional domains. You can do this for free, but I'm going to just leave it on the default System.io domain. You then want to click build an audience because it's going to be the easiest to set up your funnel, and you can also sell stuff down the line as well. You also want to then choose your currency. I'm going to choose USD and then click save. So now we've got funnel here created, YouTube tutorial. We can now click on it, and by default it's going to give us a squeeze page and a thank you page, which is pretty much all we need. We might also want a sales page as well. For you though, you might be selling other people's products, which is basically affiliate marketing. So it's going to be different for everyone that's watching. So first you want to click on the squeeze page, and what you want to do from here is choose a squeeze page that is good for you. Now they have different templates. You can go next through all of these. I like these very simple like email opt-ins, which if we keep going to the end, I'm pretty sure we'll find one. So again, you can use any of these templates for free. Again, I like the very simple ones. So I'm just going to go with a simple email opt-in like this one here, I guess. Now you can preview this before you edit it, but you can also change it later. So for me, I'm just going to select this one. Now we can give it a name. So maybe we want to call it, well, it depends what product I guess we were promoting. Let's say we're promoting here a make money online product. So I'll just put here make money online. This name is going to be shown here on your tab. Like you probably can't see it on video, but if you look at your tab now on computer, it will say youtube.com. This name here is what's going to show on your tab. Nonetheless, anyway, you want to go ahead and click edit page. And what I'm showing you here is how to edit and create the funnel. We're going to get to the email part later, but you need a fully functional funnel to be able to collect and send emails. So going through this real quick, this page here, everything can be edited. So if you hover over specific things here, you can go ahead and delete them. You can click on the settings cog and the settings are going to appear on the left. Now let's say we don't want this bar here. We want to just create a simple page. We can go ahead and click on the trash icon and delete all of this here. And now we've essentially got rid of all of that. Now, again, look, hovering over, you've got different rows, you've got different elements, text, forms, and all this stuff you can edit. So let's edit this text here, and I'll say here, learn how to make $1,000 in 24 hours. You know what make money online products are like, they're all a bit crazy. So you can edit this, you can increase the font size up here, look, you can change the line height. And what I would advise you to do is go through these settings and just get familiar with what each of these sliders does. We've got the fonts here, so you can use Google fonts, you can use web safe fonts, and there's loads of different fonts you can use. I'll change it to Arial Black, and I'll just mess around with this letter spacing and the line height. Now, editing your funnel to make it look good is obviously quite hard, right? I mean, if it was easy, everyone would have a winning funnel, but you just want to take your time with it and try and get it to look somewhat decent. Learn how to make $1,000 in 24 hours. I'm going to highlight $1,000 and make that bold. Oh no, it's already bold, so I'm just going to highlight it and give it an underline here. So learn how to make $1,000 in 24 hours. I'm going to edit this text and say, fill out the form for a free training. And obviously you will customize this however you like. I'm doing this very poorly for the video just so we can speed through it. Now, maybe we want to get this text at the top of the page. So if we click on the text, we can scroll down to the margin. And again, I advise you to go ahead and go through these settings and learn what everything does. And we can now probably edit this margin. Sometimes you'll think it's the margin and you've got the right one, but you haven't. So in this case, it's the first one. So we just bring this margin down and you can see how it's getting higher on the page. Maybe we want it a little bit higher. And this is all customization stuff which you can go through at your own time. Here we want to probably bring this row a bit higher. So again, you will go to the padding maybe, bring that down. And margin, so click on this text, maybe this margin needs editing as well. Yeah, so there you go, it's this one. So you have to figure out like what you need to edit. This looks terrible by the way, but you get the point. Maybe I want to remove this text as well, so we can just get rid of this and we'll just change the padding, delete this text here, and again change the padding. So nonetheless, we've got a very simple landing page, more stuff down here which we could delete, but I'm not going to for the video. Now, if you've chosen a landing page with an email opt-in already, like these email forms, then everything is going to be very simple. If you haven't, you can go ahead and add them. And you want to go to form input and just kind of drag this on. So let's say you haven't added any email opt-in yet and there's none on your page. You would click on form input, you would drag it on. And then if you go to settings here, you can select a type. So if you didn't have any of this, first name, last name, or email, and you chose a template without this, you could just go ahead and choose here. You want to choose first name. And then obviously you could do the same for last name and email. And you can capture whatever information you want. You're also going to need a button, which you can just drag on. You can go through here and find a button. So here's a button here. So once you've created your first page, and what I would do is click on the button. When the button's clicked, make sure it goes to submit form and to the next step. And then save these changes. Now we'll speed through the rest of this and I'll give you the information that you want, which is obviously about email. So now you've got your download and thank you page. Again, you can choose one of these. I'll just choose this one and we can then edit. You can then give them the free training in a video form. You can also send them a free training by email. Again, you will customize this page however you like. I'm going to save these changes and we're going to get to the email marketing section. So now we've got our form set up, we now need to create our email list. Now to do that, it's very easy. We want to go to emails, then campaigns. And I've already got an email campaign here, which I'm going to remove. Then I'm going to create a new one and just call it YouTube tutorial and then click enter. Then you will click on your campaign and now you can start to write emails. And once you've written the emails, we can set like a timer on when we want the emails to go live. We can then link it with the funnel, which I'll quickly show you how to do. So if you go create, you can create your first email. So maybe my first email is going to be, your free training is here. Sender name, Bradley Harrison, sender email. You can customize this again if you wanted to. I would recommend that you send emails with the classic editor so it doesn't look spammy. And then obviously you would write your email. Maybe you want to say, hi there, here is a link to your free training. Also, instead of hi there, you can remove there and you can add their name because you've already captured their name in the email form. If you go to substitute variables, you can click first name. So now this is going to address them as their first name that they entered. And then in this email, maybe you want to link to their free training. So you can highlight this and you could perhaps link by clicking on this icon to, I don't know, maybe a YouTube video or just a video link. So I'll link to youtube.com. Obviously, you would have a place and a destination you want to send them to. Maybe you want to send them to a product as well. We can also add an additional step to a product as well in the funnel. But again, you can customize this however you want. I just want to make like a brief video on System.io for everyone that's watching because you are all going to have different needs. So anyway, you want to go save and publish. And here you can choose how long you want the email to go live after they sign up. So do you want this email to go live 1 day after they sign up, or maybe 1 hour, or maybe you want it to be 5 minutes after they sign up. So type in 5 minutes and then they'll get this email with their free training 5 minutes after they sign up. So you can activate this and now when someone opts into your funnel, 5 minutes later they'll get sent this email. after we've linked it. Now, you can also create multiple emails that go live 1 day after they've signed up, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and you can do that all in System.io, and you can send unlimited emails. You can see this email will go live 5 minutes after they sign up. Now, all we need to do is connect these two together. So we need to connect the email campaign with the funnel. So if you go back to your funnels and you click on the funnel you've created, again, you can add steps and you can create more pages and link them to more places. But nonetheless, you want to go to automation rules, click add rule, and then click here funnel step from subscribed. So when they subscribe to the form, you want to click on this funnel step, then click add action. So when they click on the button in your funnel, you want them to then subscribe to the campaign. You want to choose your email campaign, which you've just created, which is going to be YouTube tutorial. Then click Save Rule. Now, let's just view the funnel and see if it's working. Here's our very beautiful funnel. Learn how to make $1,000 in 24 hours. Fill out the form for free training. Your traffic will then enter in these fields here. Then they will click. Then it's going to take them to the thank you page where they can go ahead and do whatever you've set up here. Now, if everything's all working, we should have then added that email into the email campaign. So if we go to email and then campaigns, go to here. In 5 minutes, this email will then be sent to the email that they opted in with. Now, to check it's all working, if you go to the main dashboard, you can see here we've got a new contact, we've got a new lead, and here's the email, and here's what funnel they subscribed to. So this is all working now. Everything is live. If you want to then grab the URL to your funnel, you go to funnels, go to your funnel. You can either copy the URL path here, so copy this, or you can click view funnel and then copy this. So that's how you do it. I hope that was a brief introduction into System.io. It's a very basic tutorial, but if it helped you out, let me know in the comment section below.